uLwesihlanu uzawufana nomnye noma ngathi mekuthini na ndathi uLwesihlanu jonga uzawufana nomnye akho nto ibitheni na. Good morning ngumkhono emva kwentsimbi yesibhozo ngalo Lwesihlanu namhlanje. Thanks God it's Friday. Bandla ngokutsho andiyazi noba ezinye iintsuku azibulelwa na okanye mhlawumbi but ibe ngathi baninzi le nto ucaba Lwesihlanu.
Mhlawumbi it's because it is the last day of the week.
Usebenza. Okay.
So abantu bayazi uba there's going to be a change in their lives.
Okay.
Obephangela Monday to Friday, there's going to be rest, or umuntu ozo-attenda ezinye izinto other than izinto zelele. So I think it comes from that.
Not uba
thanks God
it's Friday. Thanks God ndiyophumla.
Yes.
Ndikuvile but thina sithi thanks God it's a relationship Friday.
That's it.
Thanks God. Kunini sisemlindweni wentombi ezilishumi. Kunini silindile. Tata masithathe ithuba sikwamkele.
Mama ndibulise to the viewers and the listeners ze-Keith Ngesi FM.
Siyabulela kakhulu. Tata silapha namhlanje uba masibe kanti ke sizawukhe sigqibezele sithathe mhlawumbi apho sasiyeke khona kodwa apho sibhalele khona.
Yes.
Kulapha esidimeni.
That's so important.
Abesidimeni.
Dignity deficit.
Sure. Hey.
Now, because into that is suffering from dignity deficit, it means into that is compromised when it comes to honor.
Okay.
Into that is not receiving the kind of honor that it is supposed to receive. Into whose worth is devalued.
Sure.
Ixabiso layo alibonakali.
Ixabiso layo ibonakali.
Yes. So that's dignity deficit. Remember, quick relationship. You one of the key ingredients to sustain it is dignity, because in dignity we treat each other.
Okay.
Do I value you? Who are you to me? Am I honorable? Because who I am to you informs the way I will treat you.
Okay. Iphinde that.
Who I am to you informs the way I will treat you.
Okay.
Now, kaloku umntu awukwazi ukuyiphatha into ngokwendlela engapha kwexabiso elilo kuwe.
All right. Hey.
Awukwazi. Look for an example, even from a biblical perspective. The Bible says, for God so loved the world.
Yes.
Not for God so hated. For God
so loved the world
that he gave. So in other words, le nto uThixo ayenzileyo eluntwini kungenxa yendlela uluntu aluthanda ngayo.
Okay.
He gave the world, not the angel.
Not the angels.
Yes. But the only begotten Son.
Sure.
So God had to share himself with humanity through his Son.
Okay.
Ngenxa ye-value ne-dignity ayi-attacha ebantwini. You see? Now, that is very critical in determining the quality, the longevity, and the durability of a relationship.
Okay.
The value part do we treat each other with dignity or not? Because the quality, the longevity, how long the relationship will take,
Sure.
the durability, the strength of that relationship, it depends not with perfection, but it depends kakhulu with honor that you attach to me. That is why mistake isenziwa kuwe ngumuntu omhloniphileyo,
okay,
i-impact yayo ayifani nempazamo eyenziwa ngumuntu obongaboni nexabiso layo. That's why ukwazi ukuthi ufanele. Yebo,
athi umuntu ufanele ukuthi kuba bekuthe ngoba i-impact ayifani xa ulindele kulukhulu kulo muntu.
Yes.
Ndifuna uhamba nawe. Ndifuna uhamba nawe.
Mandenze mhlawumbe another example. People do not face the reality. Uyazi, people would have high standards for care without first establishing whether is their honor. Because you cannot take care of something that you do not honor.
Okay.
Caring is consequential to the honor you have.
Yeah.
Caring is consequential and it is proportional to the dignity you attach to something. Two things. It is consequential, it is proportional to the dignity, to the honor, to the value you attach on something.
Yeah.
It's just like tangible assets. Even emsebenzini xa uxabisile uba nenkathalo. Xa uxabisile uba nenkathalo. So inkathalo i-byproduct ye-value attached to something.
Yeah.
So bekumele ke ngoku sesiloza abantu before angene kwi-relationship.
Sure.
Aqale achekishe into yoba kulo mntu ikhona na, not kuye.
Okay.
Is this person a person of honor? Unayo na?
Nalo ndizawungena naye. Is this person a person of honor na?
Yeah.
Phambi koba ndingene kule relationship.
And you know, I pray that God keeps me long on earth because people do not understand life principles. Athi umntu ndimbone uba uyakhathala ukuze ndingene kwi-relationship. But le nkathalo, what informs it?
Okay.
Akungeke kanti ukuthi yinkathalo yoba ngaba ungene emnatheni.
Ewe. Kube jonga into.
Kube jonga into.
Sisilahastiki.
What informs the nkathalo? To me, is sign ye desperation. Is sign ye immaturity. If your commitment can only be based on care. Now, the first thing is kawujonge lo mntu, who is he? Who is she? Is he or she a person of dignity? A person of honor?
Yeah.
On his or her own? Who is he? Who is he? That's number one. Because akazukukunika ngaphezu kwento ayiyo. That's why the Bible says you love your neighbor as you love yourself. Remember, sithetha nge-relationship.
Yes. Yes.
These
Yama
are
now.
the bolts and nuts of a relationship. Abantu, when it comes to relationship, sesiloza bafake demands. Sekuvele besibekele.
Fucking Dimas kusibekele. Kosa no fair. Ngenxa desperation, of course.
Yeah. People mamazisuse demands.
Susa amazaza.
Yeah. Uzawubona because i-problem ye-demands ithi igna yomile iyenze ibe qinana.
Yo, kosa no
Lithi
fair.
libalele i-demands zithi pholile.
Yeah.
I-demands zithi kungekho nto ingathi imvula iyeza ibe ngathi izawufika imvula.
Uthini na mfundisi?
So abantu mabazisuse
i-demands
i-demands.
xa ungena ku-relationship. Check i-dignity yalo mntu. Check
Yes.
is this the person of honor na?
Yeah.
Myeke inkathalo.
Yes, because a care will be sustained by the kind of a person he or she is. A care never sustains itself. It is sustained by the caliber
Okay.
of a person. Who is this person?
Who is this person?
Who is this person? Not what has this person done. Remember, nesela ingakuphi imali sesiloza.
Wetyini nesela lizawundibheja.
That's correct.
Yes, lizawubonakala ngathi likakhathala.
That's correct. So that's why akufunekanga ube carried away
By inkathalo.
ngezinto umuntu akwenzela zona.
Okay.
And yet i-relationship yakho awuyibuildi ngezinto akwenzela zona. Now, why would you commit yourself to a person because of what the person has done at the expense of who the person is?
Mphulaphuli.
You see, so that's critical. As not shortness of breath, it is because we want this to sink. We want this to sink. As the sessions, says Zoba, zisibuyisele kwi-drawing board. Zibuyise ingqondo. So noba sihleka apha, asihlekiswa yi-excitement simanga
Zezinto yes.
You see, never commit yourself to a person as a result of what a person has done. A commitment yakho don't extend to the person. Yilimite kwizenzo zakhe.
Sure.
Xa kunika imali, ithatha imali le ayifuni. But sumthatha yena.
Sumthatha, ithatha imali le.
Yeah,
xa uyifuna.
sumthatha yena.
Because ufuna ukucheck ishare.
Mayiphelele phaa imali.
Yeah.
Athi kodwa izawuthi ithini le nto. Kodwa akusemnyama ebhodini ngawe. But kuyakhanya ngemali le
ondinika yona. Ndiyayibona yena ndiyayibulela.
Yes. Ifana umzekelo umuntu ufumanisa into yoba athi ndibone uba uyandithanda kuba usoloko endincoma. But the question is, umuntu okuncomayo ingaba ithetha ukuthi loo nto uyakuthanda? Because people are deceitful.
Yeah.
So why would you be so? Because to me, xa uzikhommitha on the basis yoba lo muntu esithi uyakuthanda umhle and so forth. But ithetha ukuthi wena you have robbed or you have been robbing or you are robbing yourself of the accolades you are supposed to be enjoying. Nobody omakakuxelele into yoba umhle ungekazixeleli wena. Yes. Why would you be affirmed by other person when you have not affirmed yourself? I always say, for lack of better English word, another person must confirm
Le
an
nto
affirmation.
uyaziyo. Yes.
Must confirm an affirmation rather than affirm, but must confirm. Makathethe lento kudala uyithethe uvuyiswe intoba
Kunomnye umuntu engqinela.
nalapho ude kuthi ke ingqondo zabantu ziyavuleka ngoku.
Bebengandiboni all along.
Oh, kuxa bayibona ngoku
Niyandwethuka.
kodwa niyakwazi umfamela.
Kid all along.
Kunini
ndaba
ndimhle, kunini ndafaneleka, kunini ndaba nefika, kunini ndalunga. Nizoyibona
ngoku.
Umntu I can't rely on you.
Xa kanti yonke le minyaka ubungandiboni.
I mean, nizimfama. This is who I am.
Yes. Yenza loo nto ke mfundisi uba ungamfameki zezi zincomo uzifumanayo zikubethe ngoku komba udizi because ugigiselwa ngokuba mhle kwakho every day okanye ngokukhathala okanye ngokulunga kwakho. Kanti xa ubufike umuntu ezazi kulaa nto besithethe eqala into yobana umntu akanakuthi ngaphezu kwento ayiyo. Uba ngaba ndiyaphuphumna already luthando lwesiqu sam. Ndiyazithanda mna, my cup is full, ndizawukwazi ukuphokokozekelela kuwe.
Yes. Because here is the key thing. Indignity, which is the opposite of dignity, never dignifies.
Indignity never dignifies.
Now that's important. Then the listener then is saying, if indignity never dignifies, but what then does it do? I'm getting there. But let this sink first. Indignity never dignifies.
Mandibhale mfundisi.
Yes.
Kwenze into yobana nalapha eskrinini izoscrolla kakuhle baphulaphule bayibona. Indignity, which is the opposite of dignity.
Yeah.
Ayizukwazi uba
it
never dignifies.
That's why I don't say it does not. I say never. Naturally, in itself, you'll never find a dignity from indignity. Yeah, you can't. Now, that is key.
Sure.
Now, so that when you commit yourself to a relationship, if you have overlooked your dignity, and you still hope to have a dignified relationship, the question then, how will you have a dignified relationship from a person of indignity? Now, how do you expect honor from dishonor? How do you expect that? Look, when umntu engenawukwazi ukuba violent, because remember, the spirit of violence requires self-control.
Sure.
And why do we exercise self-control? It's because we don't want to lose dignity. Andithi nawe sisiloza kunabantu abaye bathetha into ezinasty kuwe. You choose to keep quiet.
Gade isidima sam.
Ugade isidima. Andifuni kulahlekelwa sisidima. Even myself, ndiyakwazi uinvite entweni as a speaker, as a guest of honor. But ngokwe arrangement kukho ushers. If the host has not made ushers aware that there is this person whose seat is there up front, i-ushers zizawundi treater ngohlobo olungenasidima sale nto ndiyibizelweyo. Uyaqwa? Now sizothi ashazi likhona igama lakho now ndifike nyani lingekho sithi khawubuhlala lapha
sakoya kaloku
and I keep quiet sizohlala kuloo ndawo asuke awundibeka phaa ngasemva kwetafile I'll keep quiet I'll enjoy because i-asha yenza umsebenzi wayo ndive umntu phaa ngaphambili esithi asiyazi ke i-guest speaker noba seyikhona ngoba siyasondela ewe and nasi isitulo ndawuphakamisa isandla ndipha kothuke yona kothuke usotheko hayibo angathini don't worry kaloku akukhange kubekho proper communication ndibekwe apha uyebo
and nawe wahlala kule
ndawo sicela uxolo utheni ungasixelanga kwi-guest speaker but you did not ask
ubuze igama wathi alikho elistini
labe lingekho so that's all so the issue is that you awukwazi ukulindela into enesidima emntwini ongenaso so indignity you see never dignifies so that now taking it to a higher level abantu umzekelo sisiloza uthi kusenzima umzekelo ufanele uba yi-dating engadibe ne-date
into ngokuleyo mfundisi yi-dating mfundisi engena-date engadibe ne-date
hayi dibe ne-date into yethu sizawuphuma sizawuthi but awukhe kubekho date into yethu sizawuthini uyayiqonda loo so yi-courtship engena-wedding date there's no dignity there i-dating engena-date ne-courtship engadibe ne-wedding date and you can't figure out about the date selokwe courtship it must be part of your commitment singena kwi-courtship because sifuna ukuba ngexesha elithile sibe siyatshata and before sitshate sizongetsha but these days uzothi umntu ndisazokufunda but have you mastered yourself have you mastered yourself now you want to make me a subject to understand when you are still a complicated subject you are still confused
wena
qala awuzazi noba ngaba uyincwadi ye-science noba uyincwadi ye-history sometimes ndibona phaa kuwe ungathi ngoku i-history book le because uphethwe yi-past ikuphethe ikuphambanisa i-past ndiqonda uba tyhibe ndicinga into yoba i-science material
kanti lapho kwi-history
kanti i-history material now wena uhambe ngalo mkhiba woba i-science material kanti uaplayisela i-permanent relationship ne-history material into ezawuthi ndiyakhula ngolu hlobo
mna kwakusithwa ngexesha lam
I mean ndandingekho why do you have to bother me about that I'm not part of your history there's not even a single sentence about me in your history book but secondly if you so much value your past then do you have a room for future because I am getting into a relationship not for your past but for the future. Now but
the future
yes because I know nobody is without a past We all come from somewhere. We all have backgrounds. But the question is, when the past is so overwhelming, is there room
for the future
If there is no room for the future, must we still live for tomorrow? Because what keeps us in pursuit of things in life is the future. So sizokwenza kanjani ke ngoku wena you have not set yourself free from the past. We are in the present to prepare ourselves to shape, to fashion the future for ourselves. But when you are still overloaded with a past garbage, so and so never said sorry to you. You can't forgive so and so. But the question is, Loza, if you cannot forgive so and so, what is it going to benefit? What do you stand to benefit for not forgiving for not forgiving a person? Why? The person has exercised his or her own right.
Yes.
The value of life is never derived from the conduct of other people. The value of life
is never derived
from the conduct of other people. In other words, the essence of life, the beauty of life is not dependent on other people's behavior. The beauty of life is your own determination. The beauty of life is your own determination. Even circumstances cannot determine the beauty of life. You rise above the circumstances. You see, remember, you are not born by this world, but you were born into
this.
But not by, but into. Awuzalwanga leli hlabathi, uzalelwe ehlabathini. Now, imeko zezehlabathi ozalelwe kulo.
Sure.
So therefore, wena kufuneka imeko zale ndawo uzalelwe kuyo zingadetermine i-identity ne-future yakho. You are not called to prioritize circumstances of this life. You are not born to pay too much attention over the issues, over the circumstances of this life. You are born to craft your own agenda and carry it out. In other words, you must be preoccupied with your own purpose than conditions that may be conducive or militate against your life purpose. No, when you are driving, you know you are driving to Cape Town. Now, there will be ups, there will be downs, there'll be meandering roads, there'll be stops, there will be goals. But you are never deterred because you know where you are going. You say, if it's up here and I see what the car it is not going to climb this, now you change
down.
You know, so that's all what you do. Determination yako, in nature, your bone is such that xa indlela imtyebelezi indenza ndithi cover the lost time when I was climbing the uphill.
Yeah.
That's the nature of life. When the road is meandering, yes, I have to slow down.
Yes.
Yes, I have to delay a bit. But izawuphinda
yoluleke qenqeleke ivule
So-
ndikavarishe elaa xesha bendikhe
there is
ndacotha.
an inherent natural principle yobomi endibiza ngoba is self-organization. Life self-organizes itself. So you don't have to bother yourself about everything. Ayizothi xa inyuka indlela, you pull off the road. Kodwa babetheni uSandra enze indlela apha ume ngaliboni beliqhile uyasisokolisa ubetheni ingambi kulaa fama indlela kuba ngendibaleka ngesantya. No, uSandra uyabala.
Yeah.
That's why ekuxelela into yoba so many kilometers.
Yes.
You Google azawuxelela into yoba so many kilometers, how many hours. Ngoba bayayazi uba inyuka nje kule part iyehlela on the other side.
Yeah.
Life is like that. You don't give up because it's night time. But what sustains you during the night is not the night. It's knowing, it's your knowledge that the daytime is around the corner. So you are sustained by the knowledge you have about the daytime during the night time. Night has no capacity to sustain you. You need a day at night. What can make a difference in your life during night time is not the night, it is the day. But the question is, how does a daytime sustains you at night when you can't see it? It is the knowledge. When you know, it's not what you see, it's what you know. Because at night, you see darkness. But in your mind, you have registered the day. So uyayibona ke ngoba iyathungelana lento esithi masibhadle because what our eyes perceive, you see, may not sustain us. But what will sustain us is what we know beyond what our eyes see. What do you know beyond what you see? Now keep with that, Mrs. Loza. Ask you, what do you know beyond what your eyes see?
Yeah.
You see, that's number one. What do you know beyond what your eyes see? Secondly, what do you know beyond what your ears hear? Because there are two things that can make or break your life. Is what you see, is what you hear. But it takes knowledge to discern. It takes knowledge to discern. In other, life is better than what I see.
Yes.
Life is better than what I hear from people about. That's the nature of life. So that's very important.
Yes.
So that's why we're moving from a point of indignity never dignifies.
Yeah.
And then I said, what does indignity do? It humiliates.
Yeah.
Indignity humiliates. Ungangeni kwi-relationship ungengumuntu wesidima nomuntu ongenasidima u-applyishela ihlazo i-admission leyo ye-humiliation. A relationship between people of no dignity is an admission for humiliation. Yeah. A relationship between people of no dignity is an admission to humiliation. So if man, isimemo sakho samkele already, sesamkele isimemo sehlazo.
Nkosi yam sonqeni isimemo sehlazo.
Yeah. Now, so asina reject iso simemo. So sesamkele isimemo
sehlazo.
Samkele. Because indignity humiliates. Indignity dehumanizes. Uluza ubuntu sisiloza. Kumahluko phakathi kwehlazo nokuluza ubuntu. Ukhumva umuntu esithi ubona nje kanti ingenje. Ndaluza ubuntu. Ndandilinenekazi, ndandithethela phansi. But ngoku ndandingenamsindo umthetho wami. But ndisibona ndinomsindo ngoku. Ndisibona ndithethela phezulu. Ndandingekho violent. Ndisibona ndi-violent. Ndandingengumntu une-memory lapse.
Kodwa ngoku.
But ndiya-blackout ngoku. Ndiya-blackout ngoku. Umvundo esithi ndisibone ndiyokhilisa udonga. I can't tell what happened. Amavili amatsha andiphazanyiswanga nkomo, andiphazanyiswanga moto.
Kodwa
ndigqibele ndisihamba kakuhle. Ndisokothuka ngesithonga xa imoto
ingene
edongeni. Uyabuza, uyasela andiseli. Umuntu we-heart attack andinayo. Ungumntu we-pressure andina-pressure. Medically, you have a clean bill. Kanti your life is being ruined by a relationship that has no dignity. Ngoku uya-blackout.
Nkosi yam.
Uya-blackout. Ngexesha bekumele uba uyalala, uhleli. Ngexesha bekumele uba uhleli, usebuthongweni. Ufike umntu sigqibela sincokola apha emini. Uthi uyambona akoseleya.
Yahebhuza.
Andiziboni uba ndilele. Ubutheni bungalalanga. Bakhumsha abantu ngoku. Manje ndiyathanda
uphuthelwa. Insomnia.
Insomnia. Now, but why?
Yeah. Ntoni ngakulalisiyo.
Ngcono ndiye kwiipilisi zokulala. No. Remember, ezi zinto sizisebenzisayo asingeke ubomi bethu buxhomekeke kuzo. Because the contrary kwi-design yobomi. Yes, if there is pain, you want to manage pain, which disturbs the normalcy yobomi bakho. But you are not suffering from anything. There is no pain, but you can't sleep.
Yeah.
Now, which simply means what keeps you awake are the issues.
Yeah.
And those issues need you more than any other person. You have got to face them. Umzekelo mna indimangalise athi umuntu athi andikwazi kohlukana naye.
Yho.
I mean, what? Awukwazi kohlukana. Number one, nitshatile, asitshatanga. To me then, anybody ongatshatanga naye kuyohlukaneka.
Ewe.
And there is even no need to ude ubomi bakho bufikelele ekubeni usafarishe from stress, from i-resources, from anything, ngomntu ongatshatanga naye.
Yeah. Asiyeke apho tata. Yeyi, awukwazi ungalali ngomntu ongatshatanga naye.
Why?
Asibulele tata. Kwenzeka ntoni nge-19 kaNovemba? Silontshe incwadi.
Yes. Now, on the 19th of November, 2:00, 2 Alberta Road, number 2 Alberta Road, Ape April.
Lapho
I'm
sikhona.
launching my second book.
File tata.
2:00, it's building a marriage that will last.
Makube kuhle. Makube kuhle ngenxa yexesha seyi-5-9.
083 381 2267. People must make bookings there.
Bayiva apha tata.
Yes.
Bayiva apha.
Bayiva apha.
Ewe,
Yes.
bayiva apha. Nkosi kakhulu. Makube kuhle. Makube kuhle. Nkosi tata.
Of course.
Siyabulela.
Of course, yes.